Good morning, everyone. My name is Daniel Watts. I'm a free speech lawyer running for governor, and a lot of people have been asking how to fill out their official ballot. So watch this instructional video. I hope this helps. The first thing that you have to do is make sure that you fill in these bubbles completely. So, for example, shall Gavin Newsom be recalled from the office of governor? What you're going to want to do is fill in this no bubble just as dark as you can. So make sure you fill in the entire no bubble. Now, if you fill in that yes bubble, your vote's not really going to count. But you see, you can fill in the no bubble and still vote for one of these candidates to replace him. Now, what you're going to want to do to make sure that your vote makes the most difference is look for Daniel Watts, free speech lawyer, and fill in the bubble right next to him. You got to fill that bubble all the way in next to Daniel Watts. You're not going to want to fill in any of the other candidates because that's going to make them a big mistake. So make sure you fill in Daniel Watts. But be aware, you can fill in no for recalling Governor Newsom, and also fill in the bubble for Daniel Watts. That's the best way to fill in your ballot to make sure that your vote counts. No, Daniel Watts. Here's something else. Some people have been asking why there are holes on the ballot or holes in the envelopes. That has nothing to do with seeing whether you voted yes or no, contrary to popular conspiracy theories. If you actually watch, if you put this in here, that hole does not show you how you voted. Neither does the other hole. And you can do this in a couple of different ways, and in no permutation of this. Here we go again. I'm going to fill this. Sorry, I'm using both hands. There, I filled it in again. Okay, I folded it a different way. Still, you can't see how you voted. So it is nuts for the people who are nuts to think that this is in any way related to that. What it is for people to who are sight impaired to make sure they know whether they put the ballot in there, and it's also so that when people are counting the ballots, they'll be able to tell if there's still a ballot that's inside of there. So that's how you want to go ahead and make sure you fill this out. You check no, you do Daniel Watts, and then after you put it in here, you need to seal this, and then you sign and date it. You got to write your name the same way that it is on your driver's license. And if you don't do that, you got to sign it exactly the same. They will check it, and then your vote will not count. So nobody can steal your vote because they have to sign it exactly the same way you do as on your driver's license, which they can't do unless they also steal your driver's license and become a master forger in 10 minutes. And then you have to date it down there. And then you send this in, and that's how you vote. But the most important thing, Daniel Watts, very important. If you don't fill that out, your vote's just not going to count. I'm Daniel Watts, free speech lawyer, Democrat, running for governor on the platform of free speech and free college. Make sure to vote. September 14th is the deadline. Drop your ballots off.